This is 1977. Ernie Chavez challenging Muhammad Ali for the world heavyweight title, and Ernie Chavez considered to be one of the hardest punchers, harder puncher than George Foreman. Hello there, folks. Welcome to the channel. If you like this content and the video, please hit that like button and subscribe for further videos. Thank you. What's going on with the Queensberry rules in the world of boxing? We've got Tyson Fury, the WBC undisputed heavyweight boxing champion of the world, calling himself the baddest man on the planet. Well, that's what he's been going around saying for the last 5-6 years, that he's the baddest and no one can beat him.
Fight anybody, anytime, any place, anywhere. I cannot wait to fight Usyk, AJ, whoever's out there. I'm fucking you up because I am the baddest motherfucker on the planet.
How did he come to this conclusion, and on what evidence? And then on the other side, we got Usyk, pumped up cruiserweight, holding the WBA, IBF, and other belts. And this is Usyk versus Chisora. Now, if Usyk was in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, he would have got knocked out within 3-4 rounds. Look at the way his jabs are. They're not solid. They're like slapping. Both playing games, handpicking opponents, and making millions for sparring matches. Tyson Fury almost got beaten by a non-boxer, got slapped or pushed by Francis and decided to take a dive and get counted. It wasn't even a punch. Have a look at the video. Just scraped him on the head. Besides, Tyson was going down anyway, so he wouldn't have the full force. So it was a slappy swing and hit him with a thumb. That would have hurt your thumb, or he wouldn't have no power at all. You should have come from the knuckles here. So when he hooks him, he come from the knuckles. Yeah. It was as if Francis had a Q-tip and it was going to pick the earwax from Tyson's ear. More like a push. Fury even put his elbow or hand down to soften the fall. And then there's the so-called pumped up heavyweight Usyk sitting down and claiming a low blow when Daniel Dubois landed a perfect body shot. Well, it wasn't low. Have a look at the video again. You see it, that it was right on top of the belt of the trunk. It was right on the button, as they say it. His groin is 8 inches below, so how can it be his groin? Usyk was catching his breath as Dubois landed that shot. So Usyk got winded, and it was a fair hit, not low. Anyway, what's up with these fighters? Only taking on easy hand-picked opponents, likes of YouTubers and non-boxers, and raking in millions for each fight. Back in the proper boxing days, fighters were fighting 3 to 4 times a year. Take Muhammad Ali, for instance. He defended his title almost 5 times in 1 year. Nowadays, it seems like everyone wants to fight YouTubers and non-boxers for easy millions. Let's compare these modern fighters to the legends. One gets touched by the ear and lays down, while the other gets winded and sits down. Now look at Ali against Ernie Chavez, considered by many as the hardest puncher ever, even harder than George Foreman. Have a look at that video that you're going to see in a minute. What the boxing champions earning now for fighting YouTubers and non-boxers get what Ali got in 10 fights. And that includes defending his titles. In other words, Ali defended his title 5 times in 1 year, and these so-called boxers fighting YouTubers get what Ali fought in 10 fights. And now I hear Mike Tyson is going to fight John Fury, 2 old-age pensioners. What is going on? Tyson Fury versus Francis, and Usyk versus Daniel Dubois, and compared to Muhammad Ali, where he's fighting Ernie Chavez, where Ernie Chavez must have given him about 5-6 really good, solid punches, and he's still standing on his feet. Even then, he's mocking Ernie Chavez, while these two taking one little punches and they're going down easily. Now let's have a look at 1977, Muhammad Ali defending his title against Ernie Chavez. Ernie Chavez, considered to be the hardest puncher in that era, harder puncher than George Foreman. Now, this is a 15 rounds. Them days they used to go for 15 rounds. I believe they changed it in 1980s to 12 rounds for the health and safety of the fighters. Now, Muhammad Ali was 35 in this fight, and he had some grueling fights in the past. But because of Ernie Chavez's hard punches, I think this has done a lot of damage to Muhammad Ali, because he took loads of, I believe about 6 or 7 solid punches from Ernie Chavez. And this must have caused a lot of damage to Muhammad Ali's brain. Now, them days, they were fighting 3 to 4 times a year. And Muhammad Ali earned £3 million in that fight, and Ernie Chavez earned £300,000. Considering now they're fighting YouTubers 6 rounds exhibition match and getting like 30-40 million pounds. If you got any comments, please leave them below. And if you like this video, please give that like button, double jab, and the subscribe button. Make sure you put the hips in it. Give it a right uppercut. Thank you.